Last year, Jersey Sports Zone profiled Red Bank Regional's Liva Helt, the Division I soccer and Danish national player who joined the football team as the JV kicker. The Columbia University commit is now in the headlines off the field. She very well could be the first high school athlete to test positive for the coronavirus. JSZ spoke with Liva, who has a powerful message on how she's dealing with the worldwide pandemic.
I really appreciate you doing this, Liva.
Of course.
Most important question right now, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling much better. From now, I just have a headache, cough. I haven't been able to taste or smell for a couple of days, so that's kind of annoying. But right now, I'm getting over it.
Could you kind of maybe take me back to the beginning? Because I think maybe the most interesting perspective for me is that this happened to you before the whole world kind of knew about what's happening today. So just maybe take me through what you went through. And I have to imagine maybe you were a little scared, right?
At first, yeah. It happened March 6th. My brother got a call that he was positive. And then by then I was kind of feeling the symptoms as well. I'd gone to school that day, so it was kind of hard to realize that I might have it, and I'd been spreading it around. So then I got tested, and then 2 days later, I found out that I was tested positive. And that was, at that moment, there was a little bit of fear, but not really for myself, because I wasn't feeling that bad, but more the fact that I could have been spreading it to other families, like who it could affect from there, like what snowball effect it could have. But I've gotten a lot of texts and DMs saying I shouldn't feel guilty. And then once the health department called me, they asked me all these questions: who sits next to me every single class, who did I eat lunch with, and they contacted everyone and told them the rules, what they should be doing. That made me feel a little better, knowing that everyone is aware if they're like in danger or not. And so far, no one I know has shown any symptoms, so that's kind of alleviated the guilt as well.
I had heard that you were the person who had it, and being here in Little Silver, there were things going around town. Was that part worse than what you're actually going through physically?
Actually, it probably was, because I said I was very fortunate in not having super horrible symptoms. But it was the thought that I knew that everyone was talking about me, and that there were rumors that it was me, but I couldn't come out and say it. And there were rumors that I had a party while I knew I had it, and all these just little things, like lies about stuff that I had done, and knowing I couldn't just come out and say something was a bit hard. But a lot of my friends were quick to come to my defense, post stuff on their Instagram stories and say, this isn't true, don't believe it. And overall, the community really has been kind about it. Once I came out and spoke about it too, all the rumors have kind of disappeared, because I've told the truth and told what I have to say.
I think it's amazing because we were kind of the first ones to tell your story a year ago as a trailblazer. And I find it ironic now that you're about to be a trailblazer for something much more significant. You're really one of the first patients in this worldwide pandemic. And the fact that you're an elite Division I athlete, that this could happen to you. And I think for people to see you right now, without a mask on, you look like the same Liva that I saw before. How are you going to accept that role right now?
I kind of find it, and my family as well, it's our responsibility to kind of calm the fears, because we've been going through this, and just try to tell everyone to follow the guidelines as well, practice the social distancing, and of course, still take it seriously, because I might not be feeling that bad, but there are a lot of other people out there who are dying and not doing so well. So we need to take this seriously, and coming out with my story allows people to kind of see it in a more personal way and see that someone actually is going through this and just hear their story.
What message, I think you know the Jersey Sports Zone audience pretty well. It's a lot of people like you. What would you like to say to them? It maybe just, you kind of touched on it before, but what kind of message can you give to everyone about what you're going through, and maybe we're entering a crazy time right now, how we can all stick together. And I'm excited that you're kind of the first person that we're doing these kind of interviews with, because you're a good trailblazer.
Well, I'd say um, first, listen to what other people have to say. Know the truth before you're spreading everything around, or else there's just going to start a snowball effect about all these lies and rumors. And just listen to the facts. And the facts are that social distancing is what's going to have to like stop us, and we need to take that seriously. And no, I personally know it's kind of hard being cooped up in your home, but find something fun to do. I've been playing board games with my family. Find some silver lining in it. Appreciate the fact that you're okay, and you just need to calm down with that, and take the precautions so that it won't happen to you. And if it does happen to you, calm down again, because everything's going to be okay.
You're awesome, Liva. You know that?
Yeah.